Namaste. Hello my friends, and welcome to the Leo Lightwork Meditation Station. Thank you so much for being here. It is an honor and a privilege to share this space. Every day on this channel we come together to meditate, to do this spiritual work, to transform our lives inside and out, making the world a better place. Yes, so if this resonates with you, please do like the video, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. So yes, today is Thursday, June 17th, 2021. Today we're going to be working with the Heart Chakra. Of course, the Heart Chakra is all about love. So let's go ahead and dive right in. Let's clear our space. I'm going to be using our Lightwork Universal Sacred Sage Spray. And I release any energies that no longer serve me, any negativity that surrounds me, and any fears that may limit me. And so it is. Next, we're going to go ahead and anoint with our sacred oils. Some at our third eye for what we know, some at our wrist for what we do, and some at our ankles for where we go. So we always clear our space with our sacred sage spray. We get our energies balanced, and then we use our meditation oils and we put them on our three major energetic meridian points in our body so that we can get optimal energy flow. And if you would like your own sacred sage spray and meditation oils, you can find them over at the Leo Lightwork shop on Etsy. So let's go ahead and begin to open the space with a gratitude prayer. I invite you to close your eyes as we dial into that sacred oneness, that universal consciousness of love and light, peace and harmony, balance and vibration. And we would like to express our deepest form of gratitude for another day to do the great works. We're grateful for this mind, this body, this spirit, this time, this place, and this space. So grateful to come together in community to meditate, to change our inner and our outer worlds. I bless this time, I bless this space, and everyone in it. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen, aho, and so it is. So yes, today I have a quote pulled up by Marianne Williamson. And she says that the spiritual journey is the unlearning of fear and the acceptance of love. Wow. That one, there's a lot to unpack in that one. But let's just start by saying we all have our fears. There's things like that doubt. There's things like anxiety. These are all fears, separation. It happens throughout life until maybe we come to this realization to where these are all just constructs. They're not real. They're illusions. Because all there is love. We live in a very harmonic, loving, creative universe. Again, I like to refer to nature and just the perfection that nature is. You don't have to tell a tree to grow or a flower to grow or to blossom. It just does it naturally in absolute divine perfection. Just as we continue to blossom in absolute divine perfection. And we're all on our own spiritual paths. And the more that we do this work, the more we can dial in to that sacred divinity within ourselves. And the more that we can accept ourselves, love ourselves, and nourish ourselves in our mind, our body, and our spirit, that enables us to share that love with others. So we can only love someone else as much as we love ourselves. And so, a big part of this meditation here is going to be releasing anything that looks like fear, anything that looks like lack, anything that looks like anxiety. Tiling into that universal oneness of love. Knowing that there's an abundance of everything in this world for us. And as we continue to do this work, we iron out the details, we have faith, and we really align ourselves and our lives and our path and our mission with what truly is the essence of us, what truly makes us happy. We're going through a pretty remarkable time in the span of human history, right here, right now. And it seems as if many people are indeed awakening to that fact, to where we can be happy, perfect, whole, and complete as we are, as we were born, by doing the things that really excite us, that really get us out of bed in the morning. Doing something for a living that doesn't seem like work. Choosing the people, places, and the things that we now spend our time with and pay attention to. We're getting much more intentional about living life. And when we do these things, all that fear and lack and anxiety seems to just dissolve and fall away as we continue moving forward, onward, and upward towards our highest path, our highest good, our highest vision, our highest timeline. So we're always learning. May we always have that student mentality. And as Socrates says, all I know is that I don't know. We could live 1,000 lifetimes and still not know it all. But we'll work with what we have, we'll use our discernment, and we'll live our lives the best way that we can. There's no dogma, there's no certain beliefs or structures, anything that needs to be felt like it's confining us to a certain way of life or belief structure, anything like that. It's as simple as following the golden rule. One thing. I feel like if we can all meet there, then we will all be just fine. I treat you as I wish to be treated. You treat me as you wish to be treated. And it can be as simple as that. So yes, we're here to meditate. We're here to do our affirmations. We're here to talk and discuss. And I truly appreciate you spending your time this morning with me right here, right now. I send you infinite love. And I know that this love that I send out to you will reverberate into everything that you do and everyone that you meet. And we will just continue to spread the love. And so with that, I have today's affirmation. If you would please repeat after me. I choose love over fear. I am radiating love. I have an infinite supply of love to give, and there is an infinite supply of love to receive. My inner self is healthy, my heart is faithful, and my love is unconditional. I love myself, I love others, and I am loved. The universe is filled with pure love, and so it is. Okay, my friends, today we are working with crystal quartz, and I have the Crystal Spirit Oracle cards by Colette Baron Reed that I'm using. And here is the card for crystal quartz, rose quartz. And I will read what she has to say about rose quartz. So the essential meaning is self-love, self-worth, being enough, and worthiness. When rose quartz spirit appears, you are called to pay attention to one of the most wonderful creations the conscious universe has ever brought into being. You. Have you forgotten how beautiful you are? You have so many strengths and a unique set of qualities that will be like magical superpowers as you walk the healing path. Rose quartz spirit has come to remind you of your soul's worth. Many, many people will benefit simply from knowing you are being in your presence of love, drinking in the love that radiates from your heart. Trust that the conscious universe is always there to fill you up with the power of love whenever you need it, and remind you that you are worthy of all that you seek, for you are an exquisite expression of divinity. What a powerful and one-of-a-kind source of healing love you are. Wow, beautiful. So yes, it's all about self-empowerment. It's all about self-love. And again, we can only love another as much as we love ourselves. And we love others so much. And so, how can we love them more? How can we love ourselves more? We're going to continue to walk that straight and narrow path. Being mindful, being present, keeping ourselves in alignment with our highest good, and doing the things that make our heart sing. Always time for change. Every day is a good day for a little bit of change, and a little change goes a long way. It's all about the baby steps. If we want to cut about 10 different things out of our lives that might not be serving the highest good for us, let's take a step back and to try to just do one at a time. Master one thing and then move on. And then we'll see how we begin to show up differently in the world, with less weight on our shoulders, with less on our mind, less on our conscious. And that will create so much space for us to be creative in so many other ways, so many new ways. And it's always good to go back to childhood, to remember those things that brought us so much joy, that we might have lost a little touch with, but could always bring it back. As I like to say, yes, it can be easy to fall off, but it can be just as easy to fall back on. So, good time to meditate on whatever brings the most joy to you. And then let's mindfully bring that back into life, into focus, so that we can indeed continue our life's mission for the highest good of ourselves and the highest good of the collective. So, who is ready for today's meditation? I know Nene is. Good morning. So good to be here with you. Thank you for your presence. Okay, my friends, we're going to go ahead and set our timer. And now I invite you to close your eyes. Let's just go ahead and get very comfortable, nice and relaxed. If you're sitting in a chair, let's sit up straight with our feet firmly on the ground below. And let's place our hands on top of our knees with our palms facing up to the sky above. And if we're laying down, let's just make sure that we are flat on our backs, that we have a nice passageway for the breath. Again, let's have our hands by our sides with our palms facing up, because we are open to receive that abundant love from the abundant infinite universe. And so let's go ahead and do a cleansing breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let's go ahead and inhale. Let it go. Very good. Let's go ahead and do a body scan. Let's make sure we're not holding any tension anywhere. Scanning our head, our shoulders, our chest, our arms, our torso, our legs. As we dial into this sacred space, let's continue to breathe. Nice gentle breaths in through the nose and out through the nose. Deeply inhaling, fully exhaling. Just think of the waves of the ocean. And now with our eyes closed and our mind's eye, our third eye, we're going to imagine ourselves outside on this beautiful spring day. The birds are singing, the sky is blue, and the sun is shining bright. And as we look up at that central sun, we see the beautiful golden rays begin to come down through the atmosphere, through the sky, through the clouds, coming closer and closer and closer to us until this light comes in through the tops of our head, through our crown chakra. Now watch this light as it fills our entire bodies, illuminating every cell in our body, every strand of DNA, and going through all of our chakras, coming through our crown, our third eye, our throat, our heart, our solar plexus, our sacral, and our root, clearing and cleansing, balancing, activating, and energizing every part of our being. And now let's go back to our heart chakra and let's focus that light on our heart chakra, seeing it as a disc that is spinning faster and faster, and this color is turning from the golden rays of the sun into a beautiful emerald green. Breathe into your heart space. Feel the energy all throughout your body, continuing to breathe. We are visualizing that our heart chakra is indeed glowing this vibrant, beautiful emerald green color. Now let's continue to watch this light as it travels down our bodies, down our legs, through the bottoms of the soles of our feet, into the earth below, traveling through the many layers until it reaches the heart of Mother Gaia, as we are now grounded from the heavens above to the earth below, tuned in, tapped in, turned on to these universal frequencies of abundance, love, light, peace, harmony, balance, vibration, wisdom, knowledge, compassion, empathy, strength, and joy. And now let's go ahead and set a personal intention. I will set a collective intention, and that is indeed for us to cultivate that self-love, that self-care, to bring in the light, to be open to receive the infinite, abundant amount of love that is all throughout the universe. And as we receive this love, we give it back. We give it back in ways seen and unseen, known and unknown, just as we receive it in ways seen and unseen and known and unknown. All for the highest good of ourselves, all for the highest good of the collective. We do this in the name of all that is good. So let's go ahead and continue to breathe. Nice gentle breaths in through the nose and out through the nose as we dial deep into today's meditation. Okay, my friends, I invite you to continue to breathe nice gentle breaths with our eyes closed as I begin to bring us back into the space. Again, in our mind's eye, our third eye, we are visualizing that beautiful golden sunlight anchoring us into the heart of Mother Gaia, beginning to make its way back to us, traveling through the many layers of the earth below us until this light begins to come back through the surface, back in through the soles of the bottoms of our feet, traveling up our bodies, again passing through every cell, every strand of DNA, every chakra, clearing and cleansing, fully activating and energizing every part of our being. Continue to watch this light as it travels up our bodies, back out through the tops of our head, through our crown chakra, going through the sky, through the clouds, through the atmosphere, and back home to that central sun. And may we remember that we always have that light within us. We are that light. May we take that light with us, share it with everyone that we meet. We are the light workers, and so it is. Okay, my friends, I invite you to create some movement in your bodies. Maybe move your fingers, move your toes, whatever feels good for you. Let's go ahead and open our eyes. And we are back. Trusting that was an expansive experience for you. Trusting that we indeed raised our vibrations. Trusting we did some great work here today. Trusting that we are indeed full of that love and full of that light, ready for the day and ready to express it in every single way. Morning, Sister Deb. All in. Yes, here we go. I like it. I like it. So yes, as we continue on this spiritual journey, it's so important to continue to cultivate that self-love. So again, we can just be in awe at how everything in our life continues to unfold in absolute divine perfection. Once we have that foundation of love, a foundation of spirituality, a foundation of what it is that we are here to do as our life mission. When all these things align, the sky is the limit. So yes, I want to thank you so very much for your presence here today. We're going to begin to start wrapping things up. We're going to close the space with a gratitude prayer, and then I have a few things to announce before we say our salutations. So again, invite you to close your eyes as we dial into this sacred space and we express our deepest form of gratitude for this time together. So grateful for the opportunity to meditate, to come together, to practice this ancient, self-loving, fulfilling, indeed divine practice that gives us the space, gives us the time, creates the energy that aligns us with our highest good and our highest truth. And knowing that we can do this together in community, we're sending out a great deal of energy into the cosmos, into the world around us, and to the world and beyond. So therefore, we can all come into that universal love, that universal divinity, which is the highest good, not just for ourselves, but for the entire collective. We're so grateful for this day, for all days, for every moment, knowing that life is always happening for us. We do this in the name of all that is good. Amen. Aho. So it is. Okay, my friends, thank you again so very much. Again, if this video resonated with you, please do give it a like, give it a share with someone that you love, and drop me some comments down below. Let me know how you're feeling, how your energies are, anything that popped up maybe during the meditation today, any downloads, any aha moments, all the fun stuff. Let me know. Please do subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so you will be notified anytime that we're going live. And again, we are usually here 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, 9 a.m. every day, right here on the Leo Lightwork YouTube channel. And so yes, your help continues to send the message out to our brothers and sisters so we can, again, build this awareness and build this connection. And again, if you wanted your own sacred sage spray and meditation oils, you can find those over at the Leo Lightwork Etsy shop, along with some of my other creations. And just know that your continued support enables me to continue my work in spirituality, my spiritual music, and I am manifesting my home, my Skoolie. I am buying a school bus, converting it into a tiny home, and so that is top of the list right now, so I can hit the road and we can join and do these things in person, different cities, different states, different countries. I'll be out at different music festivals performing, be at music festivals vending, all sorts of spiritual gatherings, doing humanitarian work, and bringing as much wonderful, beautiful, cutting edge, fun, new, exciting content to the channel about all of our travels and all of our journeys. So yes, your continued support is helping me manifest that, so I thank you. Please connect with me on all the social media platforms at Leo Lightwork. I'm on Patreon. We're going to be gathering there, doing some really cool and exciting meditations, visualizations, drum journeys, sound baths, all sorts of stuff. So join us there, and we'll see you at the Patreon community. And then lastly, feel free to sign up for the monthly newsletter. It's gonna be news, events, affirmations, meditations, all sorts of stuff. Great way for us to stay connected. So yes, may you have a very blessed day, full of love, full of light, full of peace, full of harmony, abundance, and prosperity. We did some great work here today, and let's just continue to see how this path unfolds for us all. So very grateful, and as we say our see you laters, I send you infinite love and infinite light, and as we go forth, may we have peace in our thoughts, peace in our words, peace in our hearts. My heart to yours. Namaste.